My name's Robbie, and I'm gonna meet my birth mother this weekend. My parents were open about the adoption my whole life. I didn't really care because the adoptive parents were my parents and I didn't think any other way. I'd never met my birth mother, my brother hadn't either, but we're blood related, so it's the same mother. I got the 3 little facts, her name, where she used to live, and her maiden name. It blew my mind that honestly, with like little tidbits of information, you could find someone on the internet. I'm excited to go out with my brother and take a journey and meet her.
It's too early.
Just landed. This is Doug, my brother. Same birth mother, same adoptive family.
I am a little nervous. Basically, get to kind of, see a different lens of what my life could have been.
What do you think of this whole journey?
I think it's probably gonna be a shit show. But I really hope it's not, because you guys don't deserve that. And listening to the conversations that you've had with her, I don't know, because she doesn't sound that interested in meeting you guys.
Yeah. It's the night before we go and meet Suzanne, my birth mother, and feeling wise, I think I'm more nervous than I've ever been about meeting someone or doing something before. We're gonna understand where we came from and why we were given up and why we were lucky enough to be adopted by such a great family. But it was kind of hard to get a read on her the last couple times I talked to her on the phone, because she just, I don't know, she didn't seem as excited as Doug and I were. We'd be like, can't wait to see you, and she'd be like, oh, okay. So I guess going into this, I'm not really sure where her mind is at. So we just got off the highway and we're kind of in, I guess, southwest Pueblo. I guess we'll park here and walk in. Suzanne?
Which one are you?
I'm Robbie.
Doug.
Oh,
hey.
sorry.
All right.
How are you?
All right.
How are you?
All right.
Yeah? Wow. I actually got to meet you.
Yeah.
This was me in my younger days. That's when Chrissy was about 7 or 8. This is Charlie when he was...
Wow, that is
uncanny.
Here's Pat. I don't have too many pictures of him left.
Yep, see, you're going to have no hair in a few years.
It's just gonna keep
You're going to do what I do. This is the first time I've ever seen a picture of our birth father.
This is Chrissy when she
Uncanny.
was 17. My mother was very poor, and she had 8 kids. We ended up in a children's home. And then my mother died at 16. And then I got involved with Pat, which was train ride through hell. It's the only answer. When you guys came along, you were supposed to stay with me in this family. And I had Robbie to give you a companion. It wasn't an accident. Robbie wasn't an accident. For me, I don't look at them as they're my kids, because they're not. I look at myself as a surrogate mother. I was an instrument to get them in here so they could get their lessons done. And so we're strangers, is what we are.
Yeah, I mean, everything we know about you, I think we've learned in the past month.
Yeah. When I went to court not court, but the judge's chamber for Robbie, the judge says, you release all claims to these kids. And I thought, that was rotten, because when we first made the deal, it was supposed to be an open adoption. And Bruce and Ann closed it.
Do you know why they did that?
Yeah, because I was very unstable back at those times. And I know I was.
Do you think it was for the best that happened, or?
Probably so.
We're extremely thankful
And
for
grateful for the
this.
chance that you gave us, the opportunity to do something with our lives.
I'm happy to see where you're at because you fulfilled my deal with God because I wanted a better education, a better life, which Ann and Bruce gave you, and nice jobs, and you did. Well,
It's great seeing you.
yeah, good seeing you guys. You take care.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep in touch.
Great to meet you.
Great meeting you.
I feel good about the experience.
Good. It was a great experience. The thing that sticks out the most was just her strength to be able to do this and to be able to recognize it, that, you know, she was in a very difficult situation, and to be able to look beyond that and see what, you know, she thought was a way out that would give us a chance. Just the strength to be able to do that is very impressive to me.
I wouldn't mind having her in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to keep in touch with her, let her know how we're doing.
She did an amazing thing for us, so if we can
Give a little bit of it
back,
back.
a little
Yeah.
anything, I mean, I think she more than warrants it.
I think that we're smiling after we do this says a lot about, you know, how this weekend went.